Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are at this time watching this video. I want to say welcome to my side of YouTube. And if you're new here, make sure you go and check out my other content, and you're more than welcome to subscribe. It's been a while since I've been here and made a video. I've been on the go, doing things not like where I'm just doing things and it just seems like I'm not getting anywhere. It's just I'm going through a transition and following my intuition, following God's steps, and noticing a lot of different things as far as how the enemy is trying to delay me. Hey, that's real, y'all. That's a real thing. You can't just have all good, right? It's going to come with some tests. It's going to come with all different kind of things, but it's going to be up to you on how you handle those situations, right? I'm going to share an example. So I'm in the process of getting certain things sorted out for my community, right? For the community that I'm in currently. And I use this certain platform, and this certain platform allows me to connect and network with whomever that is near or how far, however. And I post regularly on there. So if I'm not on YouTube making content on YouTube, I'm making content for this profile. So therefore, I'm building my relationships that God has already set out there for me. Now it's just time for me to do the work to be able to bring us together, right? So that's what I'm doing actively, day in, day out. And I just noticed yesterday, after networking like crazy, people are loving my ideas. They are jumping on it, doing what it is that I'm asking them to do, and bam, why is my account suspended? Why is my account suspended, right? So of course I have to go in there and do an appeal and everything like that. So I'm just waiting for the results there. But that's not going to stop me, right? There are certain things that I'm noticing with other people's behaviors is shifting. That's not going to stop me, right? Like I've been having these vivid dreams that could be horrifying, but it's not going to stop me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like the enemy is trying its best to break me down mentally. It's trying to break me down emotionally. It's trying to break me down. It's trying to discourage me. It's trying to do all different kind of things. But it's not going to happen. It's not happening. Right? And you have to notice these things. You have to notice, like, when you're doing what it is that you're doing, that your God has called you to do. What you are following, you following your intuition. Men, you guys have intuition too. Okay? When you are following your intuition, you also have to be in the know that there is other energies out there that doesn't want you to succeed. And a lot of the times I know we focus on, like, oh, family members want to hate, or neighbors want to hate, or co-workers want to hate. You guys also have to keep in mind that there is a spiritual warfare going on. For real. For real, for real. Take it as, take a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying? Don't wanna pick up a book, read the Bible, read some scripture. You join a community. Listen to the word. Allowing the word to absorb you. You absorb the word. and then you go out and you share. If you don't want to do that, then hey, that's fine. Everybody has their own time, okay? But when you notice, or if you don't notice, don't take it personally. Just know there's a force that is trying its hardest to work against you because it doesn't want you to succeed. It wants you to be where you were when it was feeding off of you and it was so successful at that time. Now it's starving. It's starving for your attention. It's starving for your negative emotions. It's starving you. It was starving. You're starving it. Excuse me. You're starving it. Literally. So it's going to do whatever it is that it can to manipulate you in any way, form, your life, or anything that you're working towards. All of a sudden, it's error here, error there. All these different errors is because you on the right track. Take it as a compliment. Don't even see it as like, you know, the enemy. Yes, it is the enemy, but give yourself a pat on the fucking back. Because you right on track. You right on track. You right on time. You right where you need to be. You right where you need to be, but you need to stand firm in your authority. Period. Period. Don't let them psych you. Don't let them think they won. They didn't. You are where you are because you are winning. I want to say, put in the comment section, we are winning. Right? That's what I want to say. Because we are. So don't let error here, error there, error back there stop you. Keep pushing. It's a compliment. I'm telling you. You are where you are because that's where you are needing to be. There's gonna be some little hiccups along the way, but you are strong enough. You are knowledgeable. You are wise. You are supported with God, right? To be able to persevere. You able to move forward. You are able to knock down those blocks, right? Like you are no way, shape, or form stuck. That is a mindset that the enemy wants you to have so the enemy can have you where it wants you. And you don't need to be there because you are a child of God. You are a child that is looking to be set free. I don't care how old you are, 27, 37, 47, 57. I don't care how old you are or how young you are. You are a child of God. You are a child of a higher source that we don't understand, and brought us here for a reason to ensure, to make sure, to that we straight. Sorry, I don't always have the words. I get excited, We here for a reason. And I take that very, very seriously. So when I notice, let me tell you what I do. What I now do, right? What I notice is that I don't tell everybody everything. And it's not that I don't want them to know. It's because you never know who's listening. You never know who's listening. Because see, me, I pray in my space. I do everything. I pray in my space. I read my scriptures. I have my kids read the scriptures. I go to church. I mind my business. I stay focused on things I need to be focused on. And that's just what that is. So a lot of times the enemy can't get that close to me. It can't. It just can't. God is not allowing it. So what else can that individual do? Not individual. What else can the enemy do? Try to use people around you. Trying to use the people around you to get to you. So when things is happening, don't take it personal. The enemy gonna try to use the people that's around you. Because the enemy can only see the enemy only have limited access to you. So it's gonna try to find a new route. But it's the same lame game. Okay? It's the same lame game. You don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about. If you are here, you know how the enemy has used you before, because that's how it was successful. So it's going to continue to try to use those same techniques, because that's how I was able to get you in the first place. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. We gonna be up in here like Tasha Cobbs, breaking every chain. Nope. I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna add that to my playlist, and then y'all go listen to it. Break Every Chain by Tasha Cobbs. We breaking every chain. We breaking every habit. We breaking all. We've broken all toxic behaviors. We have broken all limiting beliefs. Okay, put it down in the comment section. We have broken the limited beliefs. Period. Period. All toxic behaviors are over with. So when you say that, you need to believe that. You need to walk in that. You need to speak that over your life 3 times a day. 3 times a day. Dead serious. You need. Excuse me. I'm not sure if I'm able to use that word. Part of my mouth. I'm still working on it. Because like I said, I get really excited. I get really excited, but I am so serious. Speak over, pray over your life. Pray over your life. Speak your declaration with authority 3 times a day. Look, I have my own notes. My little sticky notes I have posted all over the place. Huh? Make sure you are speaking over your life and standing your authority. When you noticing things a little bit off, speak up. Speak up. It doesn't matter what everybody else see you doing. You know what's going on. Right? So look at this world, because this is exactly what it is. All of us are sheep. Understand that. There is only one shepherd, right? And when sheep get lost, they don't know what they doing. They don't know what they doing. They just doing things. They just doing and going around in cycles and doing the same thing. Doing the same thing over and over and over again. Sheep don't have that. Well, they just call it what it is, right? Just like it say in the Bible, sheep are dumb. They stupid. They need someone to guide them along the way, so therefore they can stay on the path they need to. Because the second that they fall off the path, right? They what? They vulnerable. They vulnerable to whatever dangers that's out there. That's no different than us. The second, let's do it on a human level, right? When we are with our parents, right? We feel safe. They tell us how to do, what to do. We follow them. That's why a lot of us are walking literally in our parents' footsteps. Literally. Right? Parents say, okay, you're gonna finish school. From school, you're gonna go into to do this career. Okay? And then after that, you're gonna get married. Okay? And you're gonna have children. And then that's what it's gonna be. And then you're gonna be in this house for the rest of your life. Okay? And that's just it. Okay? Does that sound familiar? Very traditional, very square, right? Very square. But that's what your shepherd did, right? It led you all the way here. You have that structure. Hmm? But if you choose to say, you know what, no, I'm gonna go and do my own thing over here, right? 9 out of 10, you lose your way at some point, right? You lose your way at some point. You don't have a structure at all. You don't have a plan at all. You just going out in the world. You feel like you have this free will. Trust me, y'all. I'm speaking from experience. You have this free will, and you want to go out. You want to party, and Life just passed you up, and you just feel like you're going in this circle, right? Because in that party life, you meeting the same type of people. Nine, it's gonna be every now and again, God gonna sprinkle somebody in there to try to pull you out, right? But 9 to 10, oh, this person ain't for me. This person ain't for me. You know, this person too church, or this person too too good, too goody goody, too, what is it? Goody goody two shoe, right? Mm-mm. So all of us are shepherds. I mean sheeps, not shepherds. Excuse me. All of us are sheeps, and we have to be able to come back and realize that we do need to be led. Sometimes, a lot of the time, we don't know what we're doing. A lot of times, we don't know what we're talking about. Okay, because like even me, I just go about what's going on in my heart, right? What's going on in my heart. A lot of times, I don't have the exact wording because I'm still fairly new in speaking this word, and I'm building. And me coming to this platform is helping me, right? It's helping me to build, to express in the best ways that I can, while it's yet, you know, it's because it's getting better and better within time. So with that, right? Keep in mind that you are a sheep. We are sheep. I'm a sheep. Okay? And I don't know it all. And therefore my shepherd is the higher self, right? It's the higher God. It's the God that knows all, and the God that has been guiding me and able for me to see, because you need to ask what you need. Ask God for the eyes to see and the ears to hear and the tongue, right? Because you have to be able to see what it is that you need to see to know when to use your tongue. And that's all I'm gonna say. Just make sure you're speaking over yourself. Speak over yourself, and especially in authority, because you can't be like, oh, like there's so much negativity going on around me, and I just don't like it. What are you gonna do about it? Because the enemy gonna do what you allow it to do. Speak over yourself. God will only do so much. I'm not saying that God is not gonna do. God will do. God will do. It's all in the book. Don't take my word for it. Open it up. Download a Bible on your phone and search certain keywords. Don't believe me? Do your research. Do your research. I don't care if God looked like Jesus looked like me. I don't care if Jesus looked like you. I don't care. I don't care. Why would why would I be so judgmental, right? Cause I know some people like, oh well, Jesus wasn't this color or anything like that, and his hair was like this and this and that, like all DNA miss ah. Guess what? That's that confusion, spirit of confusion. It doesn't matter. We came into this world. God has a mission for all of us. We all have to make sure that we're speaking in our truth, because all of us want to be successful. And that's what God has intended for all of us to be. Successful in one way or another. Because a lot of the time, success doesn't always mean finance. But it's always good to have that, right? So long as you are good right here in your heart, right? And you good up here in your mindset, and you know how to speak to people, and you understand what's going on, and you able to see what it is that you need to see, and you knowing that you are hearing exactly what you need to hear, and your emotions is balanced, because you're not just lashing out on people, and you're not just people pleasing. You right here, right? You balance. Take it from me. Do what you need to do. Read back on I think that's David. Yeah, I think that's David with the sheep and the shepherd, right? If I'm not, if you don't, if you don't, if it's not, then let me know in the comment section below. Because I'm still really new in reading the Bible, y'all. So pray up yourself. Do what you need to do, and I'm gonna close out this video. And also, I'm going to be doing raw like moments on audio. So like if I'm out and about and I'm not putting on my camera, I could just turn on my voice app or whatever, and I can just start talking. So stay tuned for that. Because that's something else, right? Because eventually I want to branch off into podcasts. Excuse me. I want to eventually branch off to podcasts. So therefore, um, I can get other people to come on and, speak with me. Have more clarity with me. You know what I'm saying? And if you want one-on-one times with me for like 30 minutes or however, then make sure you click the link that's up there by my picture. Clarity with me. And we can just talk about whatever it is that you're going through, things that you are noticing. And I like to talk and I like to give my best advice based off my experiences in life. It doesn't matter how old you are, it doesn't matter how young you are, it doesn't matter what time zone you're in. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to judge you, and I know you guys aren't here to judge me. This here is a safe place. I'm not looking to share anybody information. I don't even like sharing my own information. So just know you have you have a safe place here with me. Because that's just how it is. But yeah, Joe, if you want one-on-one times with me, make sure you check out my link up there by my name, Clarity with Bria. And yeah, set you an appointment, and then we can just go from there. So, guys, thank you so much for being here with me, listening with me, sharing my videos, and liking my videos, and everything else in between. And if I don't come on here, you don't see this backdrop in every video, just know your girl is out and about doing God's work. You hear me? God has plans for me, and it's not always going to be in this room, okay? So, you guys be patient with me, and I love all of you, and make sure you hit the link up there. I would love to get to know you and hear your story, and let's start building a trusting community. All right.